Suppose a particle is at point O whose coordinates are 0, 0 at time t is equal to 0 seconds. Suppose the particle moves along a straight line to the point P, whose coordinates are 100 meter at time t is equal to 10 seconds. Okay, so how you will draw the motion of this particle on the displacement time graph. That is, the particle was at point O whose coordinates are 0, 0 at point t is equal to 0, and suppose the particle reaches at point P, that is 100 meter at time t is equal to 10 seconds. So the graph will look like this. At t is equal to 10 seconds, particle is at 100 meter. Okay, suppose instead of going towards P, the particle moves with a uniform velocity in the negative x direction to a point Q whose coordinates are minus 100 meter. So how you will show this motion on the displacement time graph? This will look like this: negative x coordinate, positive x coordinate, ठीक है, O 0, 0. So here is minus 100 meter, that is point Q. Okay, so at t is equal to 10 seconds, the particle will be at point Q having coordinates minus 100, 10. Okay, at time t is equal to 10 seconds, the particle is at point Q whose coordinates are minus 100 meter. Okay, now suppose instead of particle moving from point O, the particle moves from somewhere point R whose coordinates are 20 meter at t is equal to 0 second. Okay, so p x at t is equal to 0 second, the particle is at point R, coordinates of R are 20, 0, and if the particle reaches to point P 100 meter in 10 seconds, its graph would be like this: 100, suppose here it is t is equal to 10 seconds. Okay, 110. At t is 10 seconds, the particle is at p, whose coordinates are 100 meter. Okay, so similarly, for if the particle were at point S, whose coordinates were minus 20 meter, at time t is equal to 0 second, negative x-axis time. So at t is equal to 0, positive x-axis. So at t is equal to 0, the particle is at point S, whose coordinates are minus 20 meter, and at t is equal to 10 seconds, the particle reaches to the point Q, whose coordinates are minus 100 meter. So the graph would be like this: Q minus 100 at t is equal to 10 seconds. So you have seen that whenever a particle moves with a uniform velocity, its displacement time graph is a straight line, ठीक है, whose initial coordinates will depend on its initial position. So in the first two cases, the particle were at 0 0 coordinates, so the graph originated from 0 0, and at t is equal to 10 seconds, it were at point P 100 meter and to point Q minus 100 meter in both cases. In the other cases, when the particle were at initial point were at 20 meter and finally reached to point P 100 meter, its graph would look like this. The slope, see, both the graphs are in straight lines having different initial positions. Similarly, the graph is shown if the particle has started from point S having minus 20 meter as its coordinates and finishes its journey at minus 100 meter. So hope you have understood the difference between all four graphs or four motions of the particle.